Alors, on est capable. Mais il y en a qui n'étaient pas leur meilleur.
All right, good morning, everyone, from the Mount Prospect North Ice Arena in, where are we, Glenview, Chad? Glenview, Illinois, so just outside of Chicago or in Chicago. Raiders against Loyola Academy this morning. Joined today by the color man of record, Chad Williams. Chad, how you doing?
Good. Good morning, John.
Thanks
for having me this morning.
Well, thanks for joining us. The Raiders, kind of a tough outing last night, but I thought, and I'd like your thoughts here, Chad. I mean, I think that the Raiders had a pretty strong third period and something to build on last night.
I think so too. You know, this team we're young. And I think last night we were a little wide-eyed and a little on our heels for the first period of the game. Maybe some of the second period as well. But I also believe this team is no lesser a team than the team last year that actually beat this Loyola team. And they just need to kind of get their heads right and play hard for all three periods.
Well, and I think what the Raiders saw last night was, you know, some of the physical play that maybe gets called a little more down out in Colorado. They let a lot of that play go, and didn't think anything that what was it, St. Viator was doing was. They were just the more physical team, certainly for the first two periods, and I think that was a little bit of a wake-up call for the Raiders. So hopefully they're ready for that this morning, because I think this team's going to have a similar style. Number two in the state of Illinois right now, I think. So, and always a strong program. So.
I agree, John. Look, when we're younger, we're also a little smaller. That gives other teams a bit of an advantage, not just on the hits, but, when you're down there in the corners, when you're in front of the crease, it's exhausting with all the rubbing that's happening out there, and bigger players against smaller players, I think can really tire a team out, too.
Yeah. So, pretty similar lineups to last night. Alex Warrat, flanked by Harry Sorensen and Andrew Brennick. Vincent Cieslak with Edison Barnes and Alex Gregory, and Ian Beck surrounded by Nolan Williams and Avery Osgood, and number 11 Drew Fate, the extra forward here. And then on defense we have Zach Lorenzo paired with Luke Damrath, Dylan Paranjape with Cedar Regan, Jake Kroll with Jeremy Kornmesser, and starting in net today will be number 71 Mark Brousseau, backed up by number 33 Easton Sparks. I think Sparks will start this afternoon's game against New Trier. Well, I like those Loyola uniforms. I've got to say, I like those colors. They're not bad.
Yeah, they're nice.
It's like a little Arizona State.
Yeah, kind of. I've always had an aversion to the yellow helmet. I don't like it.
We got some unconventional helmets in this game. You got red and yellow, but we like the red. So starting out with the Cieslak line, we'll get it going here. All right, the Raiders win the face-off. Dylan Paranjape up into the zone. Behind the net, looking for Alex Gregory up top. Loyola's going to break it out to center ice. Gets in. Play down in the corner. Paranjape. Raiders looking to get out. Kroll up to Barnes. Ooh, shot over just to the left or to the right of Mark Brousseau. Kroll dumps it out to center ice, and the Raiders will make a line change now. The Beck line out now, and the Raiders funnel the puck down deep. Osgood and Williams in on the forecheck. The and Loyola will break it out, coming back. Oh, nice hit there by Ian Beck. Nice hip check right there. There's some of that physicality that you'd like to see.
Yeah, no doubt. Ian has a nice hit on that kid right on the wall.
Luke Damrath had a solid game last night, and it was a nice back check there. Wow, that was a dangerous play right there.
Yeah, Luke, the former wrestler, he really gets into it in the corners. He can kind of body a person, and he's got some really nice moves too. The one where he kind of turns the puck on a dime.
Yeah. So the Sorensen, Warat, and Brennick line out now. Looked like that was going to be icing on the Raiders a little bit ago on that clear out by Osgood, but they didn't call it. So, and the Raiders will break out now. Up to Brennick, nice. That will be icing. Yeah.
I thought we looked good until the first stoppage. You know, we have a little more bounce in our step. It takes a guy like Paranjape to step up right away and move the puck down the ice and try to kind of invigorate some of these younger guys to get after it.
Sure, get him jumping in the offensive play early. So Loyola controlling behind the net up top, back down low. Jake Kroll over in the corner, big hit right there. Up top to number 15 for Loyola. Shot blocked by Harry Sorensen's stick up into the netting, and the Raiders will get another line change.
The Raiders need to be careful when we're playing against bigger kids. It's important that we not let our forwards start to slack back and play too much defense, especially the guys on the wing.
Yep.
That happened a little last night.
All right, Jake Kroll looking, oh, nice play, nice reversal there to Cieslak. Cieslak will look for the stretch pass, and that gets deflected off number 9 from Loyola and up into the stands.
Should come out.
It will come out, that's right, yeah. Loyola wins the faceoff back and looking to enter the zone, and they will, and that'll get dumped in deep. Jake Kroll back over to Jeremy Kornmesser, up to Alex Gregory looking for that outlet pass to Cieslak. That stays in. Raiders do get it out, and Barnes and Gregory will come up. Kornmesser with a nice little reversal. But Loyola controls at center ice. Kornmesser controls down deep as Loyola makes a line change. Oh, nice play actually there by Alex Gregory. That probably prevented an icing, and Raiders are in the process of completing a line change here. Good back check work there by Paranjape. Paranjape loses his glove. He'll grab it before. Supported here in the corner. Shot in, saved by Brousseau. No. That stayed out, so 13:05 left here in the first. Shots are 4-0 Loyola right now.
Easier said than done, but you really have to keep that guy from just walking in with the puck right on the goal line.
No question about it. Osgood I think he was looking for Williams, but he put it way off to his left. Raiders just looking for an opportunity to set up the forecheck deep in the zone. That's Ian Beck playing a pretty heavy physical game so far. Oh, he gets taken down right there. Loyola controlling behind the net into the left corner. Stolen by Osgood, but gives it back. Ooh, this is going to be trouble. Nice save by Brousseau.
Just gloves it out of the air. Fantastic save.
That was a highlight save right there. Nice save by Marc Brousseau. He decided to give his dad the day off today, so.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. He didn't get kicked out of the job.
Well, I think there's going to be a little less music, maybe a little less music trivia for me to fail on today, but we'll see.
Probably.
I don't hear it. It's not nearly as loud in here this morning as it was last night.
Well, I don't think they're playing any music in stoppages, which last night they were just blasting it.
It was loud. I mean, it was like a concert hall. It was like a concert in here. It's crazy. So Warat, Loyola wins the face-off. Loyola definitely controlling so far on the face-offs, which, you know, you'd like to see the Raiders be able to turn around a little bit and get control off the draw. Warat again in on the face-off. He's got Fate and Sorensen out there with him. Nice glove save by Brousseau again. That looked like it was deflected on him, and shots are 7-0 now, Loyola. Yeah, they got to get a line out there they got to get somebody out there to win a face-off, win a defensive zone face-off here. So.
Yeah, and break out, get it into their zone. Oh boy, it looks like we just got a penalty.
Yeah, Warat getting called for something. I'm not sure what he got called for, but
I didn't see it. I didn't see the call. I didn't see the penalty.
All right, so the Raiders
on the kill.
On the kill for the first time this morning. And 19 and 37 for Loyola controlling down in the corner. They're looking to get the puck up top and set up, but good job by the Raiders kind of mucking that up, and Raiders clear. Good job by Barnes getting that clear.
Joppe jumps on the ice.
He's got Luke Damrath as his second defenseman back there with Cieslak and Eddie Barnes. Yeah. Eddie
on the forecheck, he's going to win to the puck.
Yeah, and hopefully kill some time down there like he's prone to do. Good job by this penalty killing unit. Beck out there in place of Cieslak now. Kroll out there with Parent Joppe as the two defensemen. Puck gets stuck in the corner, and now it's stuck in the right-hand corner.
Nice clear.
Yeah, good job by this penalty killing unit so far. So now you got Beck and Williams out with Joppe and Jake Kroll. So, and the Raiders will be able to control that, and Jake Kroll will dump it deep again. 20 seconds left on Loyola's first power play. Harry Sorensen steals, and now Loyola's coming back with a 4-on-4 rush. Just missed. Fate shot in, save, that's score, that's a goal. So with 2 seconds left on Loyola's power play, I thought the Raiders had a good penalty kill for the most part, and that one just kind of got away from him, got away from Brousseau, and on the rebound in front. It's 1-0 Loyola.
I agree. I thought they had a really nice penalty kill. Their forecheck was strong, and they were disruptive in our own zone. It's unfortunate they got a shot on and had a big man in front and put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, I think things got a little bit out of sorts in the neutral zone right there, and then Loyola was able to get some momentum coming back the other way, and they take advantage. One thing you'd like to see the Raiders get going is getting some shots on net. It's 9-0 in shots right now for Loyola. Luke Damrath over to Zach Lorenzo, looking up the boards for Alex Gregory. And Loyola controls in the neutral zone. They'll dump in. Zach Lorenzo looking for the outlet pass to Alex Gregory, but nobody there for Gregory to hit. Luke Damrath checked in the corner. Loyola completing a line change right now.
Oh, boy, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, Luke Damrath loses an edge while Cieslak is making a pass to him. Yeah, you can't just let him walk in like that.
No, we're having a lot of trouble.
Nice play there by Nolan Williams. Williams 1-on-2 right now, looking for some support. Gets it from Ian Beck. Deep in the corner, Osgood pursues on the forecheck now. I think that came out, but the Raiders did check up. And Loyola controls and dumps deep down into the Regis zone.
Yeah, it's been a Loyola strategy to dump deep into the zone, even if they can only deflect it from where it won't be an icing.
Right.
And it just tires you out when you're constantly skating back for the puck.
Yep.
It really takes a toll on your players. Oh, that's an SOG.
That is 10-1 now. Although, yeah, they put it up on the board there. Good play by Jake Kroll, recovering there.
And Harry for getting back and getting a body on their captain, who's a big man.
I think we're getting a call on Loyola here.
Looks like, and it looks like a
goalie
slasher.
interference.
I couldn't tell if it was a slash or a. Well, let's see what he calls. He's calling roughing.
Yeah, I got a roughing call on number, it looks like 37 for Loyola. So now we'll take the faceoff down deep in Loyola's zone, and the first power play opportunity for the Raiders here. Power play last night was kind of a struggle for the Raiders. Again, would like to see them certainly get some momentum going here with this Cieslak, Williams, Barnes, Beck, and Paranjape unit. Wins the faceoff. Cieslak wins it clean up to Paranjape's shot just over the net. Good puck, nice puck movement, but that gets deflected, and Jape's going to have to recover. Now the Raiders are playing defense, but here we go. Paranjape, nice steal. Barnes controls up to Paranjape. Good recovery by Ian Beck, and he controls down in the left corner. Look to get it up to Paranjape, over to Cieslak. Good puck movement from the Raiders on this first power play, looking down for Williams in the right-hand corner.
Loyola doing a good job of kind of getting in our face a little more aggressively than you typically see on a power play. Great shot by
shot
Jape.
there by Paranjape. Yeah, I think he was looking for something in front of the net, maybe with Nolan Nolan.
Fell down.
Beck saw him. He saw him cutting to the net, and then he lost that edge, and that was it. So that line will jump off, and you've got let's see.
This is Brennick,
Warat, Lorenzo, Damrath, and Harry Sorensen. It looks, or no, Jake Kroll. I think Jake Kroll is playing in front of the net on this other power play unit. Yep. 20 seconds left on the Raider power play here. The Raiders controlling down there, but not really getting. Loyola's making it really difficult for the Raiders to set up on their power play, for sure. Like you said, Chad.
Yeah, they're playing their, they're playing their square a little more broadly and a little more in our face. That opens up the middle of the ice a little bit, creates real problems when you're trying to move the puck around.
Right. They dump it out. That's going to be icing because I think the power play was over at that point. So Raiders will get a face-off down deep in Loyola's zone. Since that goal, there's been a lot of pretty much neutral zone play because I haven't seen a lot of shots.
Nope.
I don't think we got any shots on that power play opportunity either.
We did not. Still 10-1.
I think so. Paranjape's didn't make it to the net. Is that right?
Oh, that was on target. That should have been a shot.
Okay, so that should have been a shot, but It didn't get counted, so at least on the board it's still 10-1. Maybe it's 10-2. Good save there by Mark Brousseau, and he covers, and the Raiders control. Or, I'm sorry, force a face-off down deep in their own zone.
You know, it's kind of critical right now that the Raiders figure out a way to break out of their zone and to start to make something happen when it's not an odd man situation.
Nice save there by Brousseau. Just sort of was in position to be in the way of that shot. Puck up top to number 16 for Loyola. Good physical play there by Dylan Paranjape. Again, just these teams up here are just more physical. I don't know how to explain it much more, I guess, succinctly than that.
And that was a chance.
Yeah, that was a chance. Osgood unable to reach the puck. Wish he had longer arms.
Yikes.
It's probably my fault.
That's your fault.
Shot in. Nice save by Brousseau. Brousseau's playing well this morning so far. 14 shots for Loyola, and he's only let one in.
Yeah, he is playing very well, and I feel like we're going to need him to.
Well, particularly with this kind of shot differential.
Yeah,
right,
he's seeing a lot of action.
Yeah. Needs a little support from his guys right now. So let's see.
Included. Here we go.
So I don't know if
That's
this is a function of sort of the power play, but a little bit of alteration on the lines, at least at the moment. So you got Beck, Williams, and Sorensen out. I think on the last shift you had Osgood out with, well, I can't remember who he was out with, but so a little bit of change right now. Williams up through the neutral zone, looking to dump the puck deep and set up. Oh, good shot by Jake Kroll. That'll be a shot on net.
Yeah.
So we're calling it 14-3 right now. All right, Raiders trying to set up again in the zone. Loyola able to break out. Sorensen back.
That's offsides.
That's offsides. That'll be a delayed offsides, and Loyola have to touch up, and they'll complete a line change.
Good pass, Cedar.
Again, you see, that's offsides. You see Loyola just getting their feet and their sticks in lanes and stuff. That's
Yeah, they're playing really disciplined hockey, and they know where to be on the ice. They're aggressive where they stand. Their defensemen really gap up. They play a tight game that makes it difficult to break out. So the boys are just going to have to play a little faster and a little harder.
Yep, definitely. All right, Brousseau, I don't know if that'll count as a shot, maybe. Yep, it will. 15 shots now for Loyola.
You know, one goal and it's a tie game.
One goal and it's a tie game. Yeah, as Chris likes to say, he thinks the most dangerous lead in hockey is actually a one-goal lead.
Oh,
He's
really?
Very insightful.
I thought it was a two-goal lead.
Well, I thought so too until Chris told me differently. So.
Okay.
Raiders just need to find a way to get the next one for sure, and that breakout. Again, that's another instance of Loyola getting a stick in the lane. Number 98, nice play by Harry Sorensen. Sorensen will dump it out, and the Raiders will get a line change, but it's going to be icing. So 2:48 left here in the first. These periods seem longer up here. I don't know what it is, but
it might be the 16-2 shot differential.
Maybe that's the deciding factor. Osgood looking to break out with so Osgood out there with Warrott and Brennick right now. Here comes Paranjape. Paranjape up for Osgood. Osgood shot in, saved, and Paranjape was in on the rebound. Good play there by Good play there by the Raiders. That was probably one of their best scoring opportunities so far.
Yeah, great effort by Osgood. He just sneaky little shot right on goal.
Right.
A couple guys in front that were
low.
screening
and
low, and then you had Paranjape there to try to clean it up.
Right. I mean, I know these guys, and this line has had a good shift here. And
whoa, that puck is right at.
I know these guys like that pretty, bar down goal, but I mean, I think you get more rebound opportunities when the shots are low and.
Yeah, 5-hole low is your best statistical opportunity.
Right. All right. So Beck, Williams, and Sorensen out. Good to see the Raiders kind of looking to try to make a few changes and see what'll work for sure. So
here we go, Harry.
Yeah, Harry with a nice pass up to Williams.
Loses it.
Yeah, just looking to get Nolan where he can sort of break into that extra gear, and that was an opportunity just missed. So
I didn't catch the whistle. Did you?
I think it was maybe an intentional offsides or something like that. Either that or a high stick or something like that. So Raiders get the face-off, win it out to Kroll. Shot, just
boy.
up over. I think he saved that.
I couldn't tell if it deflected or missed, but boy, it was a good shot by Kroll.
It was, and the Raiders certainly looking a little stronger here near the end of this period. They didn't count that as a shot on goal, but it sure looked good. And another instance of Jake Kroll getting the puck to the net. Ian Beck in.
Oh boy, that is gonna be a problem.
Well, no, it's not a penalty. He was out of the.
I just heard, quote, there is no penalty.
Right. Come to center ice for sure. It won't be deep in the Loyola zone, but the goalie was out of the crease fully. I think that's
yeah, and Ian didn't really run into him. He just kind of, his
give
momentum
him a love tap or something.
Carried him into him, and it wasn't like a real goalie interference.
All right, Loyola looking to break out. Raiders will have to all touch up. And here comes Loyola back. Luke Damrath recovering.
Boy, Luke.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, I mean, I think Luke is maybe the most consistent player on this team.
He's
for
just
sure.
one of these gritty players who is willing to put his body on someone. Great save.
Yeah, Mark looks good today.
He really does.
And that'll be stopped by the Loyola goal. It's good to see. I think Mark jumping up from the JV team last year. He had a quite a year last year, and it's the fall has been a little bit of a struggle for him. So I think you want to see. It's good to see somebody like him getting some confidence back.
Yeah, getting a lot of reps today and doing a great job.
Oy. Let's see if Paranjape can make that recovery. He does, and the Raiders escape harm right there. 5 seconds remaining. Oh, boy. You don't want to see him give it up right here.
Oh, boy, that was a little lucky. We had a 3-on-1 right in front of our own net.
Yeah, and there was a pass
Mark
right
couldn't
there.
do anything about it.
No.
And we get out of the first period, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, 1-goal lead. So 18-3 in shots. That's not the best, but I think there was a continuation of some of the energy the Raiders had. They just need to find a way to match their skill level up with the energy they had, because I thought they looked okay in the first period.
I thought so too, and I thought they improved as the period moved on.
Right.
Look,
right.
I do kind of feel like they step on the ice. There's a little bit of an intimidation factor. A lot of these kids are moving up from JV last year and haven't played this varsity team at Loyola.
Right.
I'm glad to see they're getting some confidence and actually making some aggressive moves to the net now. And this is only a 1-goal game.
Oh, I think this is a beatable team based on what I've seen so far. It's just a matter of, again, on the opportunities that the Raiders have developed. For instance, that rush with Paranjape and Osgood near the end of the first.
Yep.
Those are the kind of scoring opportunities. The Raiders need to be a little more opportunistic in terms of capitalizing on opportunities. There's not going to be a lot of penalties. It doesn't seem like in this game. There's only been one. Or no, there's been one on each side, I guess. The Raiders had a power play as well. But I just don't think you're going to see a lot of those calls. And so Paranjape controls, coming out. Nice play there up to Barnes. The Raiders will look to set up Paranjape down deep in the corner. Hopefully we need somebody to cover for him down there.
Yeah,
good play by Cieslak dumping it deep.
was pinching, and ultimately broke that play up as they tried to break it out. Loyola.
All right, good start to this second period for the Raiders, and that'll be icing on Loyola. And Raiders will get another face-off down deep in the Loyola zone. So again, some line changes here. Sorensen with Beck and Williams, and then you got Damrath and Zach Lorenzo in the back. Comes Loyola through the neutral zone, and they'll dump down deep. Luke Damrath again, nice job getting that puck reversal, and the Raiders doing a better job right now of breaking out. So that has definitely improved since the beginning of the game. Don't you think so, Chad?
Oh, yeah. We're starting to see some forward movement now and some passes through the neutral zone that are actually connecting. Now it's just time to close one.
Yep, close one out. And I think this is the line to do it.
Oh, I'm surprised that ended up a face-off in the zone. I thought that deflected off Harry's stick and went out. Maybe I just didn't see it.
All right, so Williams dumps in, and that'll be a
fourth shot on goal.
Little knuckler off your son's stick, and that one falls into the glove of the Loyola goaltender, who hasn't seen too much action so far today, but hopefully he's about to. So Warat wins the faceoff up to Zach Lorenzo. This line had a pretty good shift near the end of the first period. Like to see the Raiders continue to control that.
Boy, great hustle there by Avery Osgood just to take that puck and skate it right out of the zone.
Yeah, I don't know that that's typically his game, but he did a good job of it there. So that was good to see. And the Raiders again, good heavy forecheck here, and looking to set up. Shot in. Osgood takes a heavy hit, and that puck trickles out to center ice.
There we go.
Yep,
this is what
Osgood
we need.
In on, and Brent. I've liked the last two shifts from this line.
Yeah, the Raiders need more of that. I mean, there's a lot to be said for being in a spot where you can do it, dumping the puck deep, forcing them to chase it, taking some of the steam out of their engine.
Well, and this is one of those younger lines that you talked about. I mean, Avery Osgood's sort of the senior member of this line, the Brennick, Warat, Osgood line that's been changed. Nice save there by Brousseau. Brousseau's trying to cover from the inside of the net.
He might have been trying to, he might have been trying to bump that puck off the back of the net in favor of our own guy, which is legal, I guess. I don't know what the ref's saying to him. Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the rule on that.
I don't either. I mean, if it's a hand pass, that's okay because they're in their zone, but I'm not sure if that's permitted.
So I think some of these little adjustments the Raiders coaching staff have made have been positive ones. With that move from Sorensen. Oh boy, that's
two fans in a row, which is good.
shot in. Oh, just over the net. I don't know if Mark had to save that. Shots are 19-5 right now. Shot in. That didn't get through.
And a reset.
Mark covers it, and again, Mark Brousseau keeping the Raiders in this game right now. So as the Raiders continue to sort of work on just developing a little more offense here, and like to see Nolan Williams get loose here. Looking for Beck. Beck chips it in. Sorensen in on the forecheck. Good work. Supported in there by Nolan Williams. Off Ian Beck's foot. Good support in by Williams and Beck right here.
That hard pass through the neutral zone that gets chipped into the attack zone is something that we saw a lot at Shattuck St. Mary's last year, and I know this team has worked on it. And it's one of those things that it just tires another team out. It gives you the ability to get the puck deep.
Yep. Here comes Nolan Williams streaking in to the offensive zone. Sorensen looks to control behind the net and gets it up top. Nice play by Harry Sorensen. Shot in. Osgood down in the right-hand corner, up for Damrath. Looking back for Osgood, back up to Damrath.
Oh, darn
it. Oh, man. It just skipped over, Zach Lorenzo's stick. Raiders touch. No, he touched. He touched up. He touched up. He definitely touched up, but going to get an offsides. And 12:32 left here in the second. Still 1-0 Loyola. This is a gettable game, Chad.
It is, and we're really starting to see some movement now by the Raiders forwards and our breakout. It's definitely improved since the beginning of this game.
Yeah, so back out with Warrant, Brennick, and Osgood. Like the last two shifts from this particular line. Oh, nice save by Brousseau again on the deflection.
That was a heck of a save. You know,
it really
was.
was.
It was a very difficult shot to see up from the point. There were a couple guys standing right in front of him, and he did a fantastic job to get that leg over and make the save.
Yeah, it's not the speed of the shot right there. It's just the misdirection and stuff, and he was just in good technical position right there. 21 shots for Loyola so far. Mark's let one by. Here comes Avery Osgood in. He'll be in one-on-one. Brennick. Raiders will pressure the puck. Osgood in on the Loyola defenseman. Raiders complete that line change with Cieslak coming out, shot in, and a nice stick in the lane by Jake Kroll. Cieslak and Kroll down behind the net, shot in off the post. Loyola controls up to the top, number 29, shot in, Nice save by Brousseau.
Good save, and a good job forcing the shot right there in a clear lane that Brousseau could see, and to be able to reset, get some new legs on the ice.
Yep, he's getting over, he's moving nicely. Looks like he's got some of that confidence back that we've seen before, so.
Yeah, he's playing well. Oh boy, if that gets through.
Yeah, that's the opportunity the Raiders need. And here's another opportunity. Barnes in, shot, and that'll go off to the right of the Loyola goaltender, and the Raiders will complete a line change now. Sorensen back out. Well, they won't complete it yet. Sorensen, shoot the puck. You almost want to see Harry shoot that puck through there. Just get a puck on net. And see
I
what
completely agree. No harm. Put it on net. See what happens. I mean, especially with a goalie who's only had 5 shots on goal. You know, a lot of times what happens is that guy between the pipes just is not warmed up, not ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think goalies kind of get in their own head a little bit too when they have very few shots. Take a strike.
That's right. They're like pitchers in baseball. a little too much downtime, and you get in your own head for sure. Yeah. So Harry Sorensen controlling.
Very nice stick handling.
Good stick handling, and like to see him get something to the front of the net. But nice cycle there, and great play. Wow.
That was a chance.
Yeah, that's the best chance the Raiders have had. Great cycle over to Ian Beck, out to Williams in the slot, and a very nice save by the Loyola goalie.
Yep. You know, this is the Raiders proving to themselves that they can put good shots on net. They just got to keep that momentum.
Puck will come out to the neutral zone. Actually, that worked out probably pretty well for the Raiders. Beck trying to dump it in on his backhand. But the Loyola will break out.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Mark was giving up a lot of that far side, but I guess the angle was. Oh, nice save by Brousseau again.
That was a heck of a save.
I mean, a point-blank save for Brousseau. Brousseau's up to 22 saves on 23 shots.
Oh, weird bounce off the glass.
This is a little dangerous, but puck out to the top. Brennick will control, and he's looking for Osgood. Osgood almost chipped it by and had a chance, but no such luck. Raiders will complete that line change now. Good stick in by Osgood, and a good play there by Luke Damarath.
Luke. And another hit.
Yeah, Luke Damarath he's not worried about playing a physical game today. Osgood got his hand in the lane, and if he could have found a way to control that, he probably has a one-on-one with the goalie.
Yeah, boy, I think that might have been a little bit of a stinger on his hand. I could see he's favoring it right now as he skates to the bench.
Yeah, that hurts a little bit. It was a hard
shot to try to get it through the neutral zone, and Osgood put his hand out and stopped it, but might have hurt himself.
Yeah, he's shaking it a little bit, but
he's good.
He's good. All right, 8 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second period here. Loyola controlling down in the Regis zone. Well, Regis gets control and breaks it out, or at least breaks it out of the zone. Here comes Barnes. Barnes in one-on-one, shot in off to the right. Want to see those pucks on net. I know that the Loyola player good stick there again by Ryder Worth right there to sort of break up the momentum on that play.
That was fortunate.
But I haven't seen a lot of so far odd man rushes for. They were looking for that pass down onto the left side. Shot in on Brousseau, saved.
Boy, good job by Jake to clear out the crease right there, and then he tries to flip it high up the ice, and it ends up hitting the ceiling.
Yeah. I mean, clearly there's been heavy emphasis on the Raiders making sure they don't give up. There were several odd man rushes last night against St. Viator, and there haven't been as many today, but a lot more sustained pressure in front of Marc Brousseau.
Yeah.
Number 29 shot in. Brousseau saves it again. He's up to 23 saves now. Loyola wins the faceoff against Ian Beck and controls down below the net. Beck with heavy pressure. Good job, and the Raiders will break out here. Here comes Sorensen. Sorensen's gonna get there. Up to Williams. Williams trying to cycle down in the corner. Ian Beck. Shot, save, goal! Right. Just what the Raiders needed. Harry Sorensen scores.
Boy, just a heck of an effort. Flew it up the ice, and as we've been saying this entire game, it only takes one goal, and they had that chance, and they got it.
Yeah.
Way to go, Raiders.
I mean, I'm not trying to. I think that play gets created at the front end by Williams down deep in the corner, getting it to the front of the net. Sorensen takes a shot. Beck able to control, and then Sorensen cleans it up at the end. So 1-1. Like we said, this is a gettable game, and it's really gettable now. So.
You know, this is one of those situations where when you're a team putting a lot of shots on and you just can't get the puck in the back of the net, your pads start to get a little tighter.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's another save.
Yeah, I mean, Mark again is making it happen. I think if this continues, we're going to retire Chris. He'll just have to watch from now on. So
yeah.
And you'll get another full-time job, Chad. I know you don't have one already, right? So
what does this pay?
I have an NDA in place. I can't tell anybody. So it's substantial, though. Let's just put it that way.
Here we go. I think the Raiders are also doing a little bit better a job blocking the lanes in the neutral zone. That's making Loyola's breakout a little tougher too.
Blocking lanes and also blocking shot lane. I mean, the shots right now could be in the 30s. They're getting in the way of some shots in on Marc Brousseau as well. Not to take anything away from Brousseau's performance so far. Amazing. Yeah. And then there's that chip down deep that the Raiders took advantage of right there, just to enable the completion of a line change. So now here you got
oh boy, that was a
good stick by Luke Damrath again, but play breaks down a little bit, and Loyola able to score in front. Nothing Marc Brousseau can do there. 2-1 Loyola.
Nope, nothing at all.
That was a heck of a pass.
Yeah, it was. It was a skillful play on Loyola's part and tough to defend.
I mean, Loyola, yeah. Oh, good pass. Wow. All right, 2-1 Loyola. Raiders need to make sure to get the next one. So out with Sorensen, Beck, and Williams right now. Comes Ian Beck through the zone, and he'll dump, and Sorensen will come in support. Good stick work there by Sorensen, looking to cycle the puck down low. Supported in there by Nolan Williams.
Boy, Harry is a man on a mission. What's the call?
We're getting Ian Beck on something. I didn't see it.
High stick, cross check.
Cross check to Ian Beck, and the Raiders will go on the penalty kill again. With 4:39 left here in the second.
Well, this is a critical penalty kill. It would sure be nice to get out of this period with a 2-1 deficit, or maybe even to get a goal before the end of the period.
Get one late. Yeah. There's a shot in, and that's a goal for Loyola on their power play. 3-1 Loyola.
Well, the worst lead in hockey.
That's right. We're going to go back to that. This is the worst lead or the most dangerous lead in hockey, right? So.
Well, yeah. Chris can say what he wants about 1 goal. I think it's 2 goals.
All right. Yeah, let's see Loyola slack off a little bit here and take advantage and go in 3-2. How about that?
That could work.
Osgood in hard on number 11. Good work. But obviously you don't want to see too many of our players getting in too deep on the forecheck right there and let Loyola break out with an odd man group. So you got Osgood now with Cieslak and Barnes. This was a line that we saw a ton of. Wow, a heavy hit in on Osgood right there.
I think it's important for Regis to really try to be disciplined right now and to play fundamental hockey. A lot of dump and chase, close down their lanes. Don't try to do anything too drastic to catch up. There's time.
Yeah, we're getting a tripping call. It looks like on Loyola here. So the Raiders will get a power play opportunity, and this is just what we need right now. Take advantage of the man advantage and get one back here. Face off, one forward by Loyola, and Loyola gets it back where the Raiders will have to set things up and come back. Dylan Paranjape up to Vincent Cieslak. Cieslak in with a good pass to Ian Beck, just unable to control right there. The Raiders will regroup down deep in their zone behind the net. 3:15 left here in the second period.
Delayed.
Yep, he's offsides. Now he's back on. And good play.
Nice job,
yeah, that came right out to Eddie Barnes, and he was able to block it and keep it in the zone. And now the Raiders set up. Cieslak shot in on net. Shot.
Oh, boy. Good series right there. 2 shots right on net from both sides of the ice.
Yeah, good pressure from this first power play line here. 2:51 left here, 1:04 left in the penalty.
Yeah, Eddie Barnes was the key to that, because as that puck was starting to dribble out, he hit it with his foot and kept it in the zone.
Right. All right, Raiders control. Paranjape wow, Nolan Williams with a little tip. If that was intentional, then that was pretty darn impressive. Paranjape up. Oh, that creates an advantage for the Raiders here. Shot in, saved. Raiders will come out with Wara, Brennick, and Kroll up front with Lorenzo and Luke Damrath in the back. Damrath keeps the puck in. Here's Zach Lorenzo. That puck deflected up into the netting. 24 seconds left on this power play for the Raiders. Face-off won by Loyola. Raiders again looking to create a situation where they can get the puck up to the top and set things up here. Loyola, there we go.
There we go.
Damrath shot in, saved. Oh, that puck was. And we're going to get a tripping call on Jake Kroll. I think his stick just got kind of caught up in the
tangled
skates.
up in the kid's legs, and I think he was just putting pressure on him. I don't really think it was a trip, but
yeah, but I'm going to get that call every time, I think, when when he goes down like that. So
power play the other way now on the other side of the ice.
Yeah, our power play expired, I guess, at that right within that time frame. So 1:47 left. Need to keep him out of the net here for sure. (29) over to 15. Back up top to 29. 29 seems to control a lot. We've seen him out there a lot on this left point. Over to 15. Oh boy, that was a pretty play. The Raiders not doing much in terms of cleaning stuff out in front of the net, and we've had 3 pretty quick goals for Loyola.
Yeah, a lot of pass work in front of the net, and a lot of big guys to clean it up, and some part of the issue is shoving those guys out of there.
Yeah, there just wasn't really anybody there to shove anybody out of the way. Lorenzo trying to get his stick in the way, but then that guy sort of escapes and is able to just punch the puck in.
Yeah.
All right, 4-1 Loyola. Here comes Ian Beck. Shot,
goal.
Score. All right, back in
just
it.
What we needed.
Yeah.
Boy, heck of a play. I think that's unassisted, but I'm not totally
I think he
sure.
won the face-off and just he fell down, and then Ian Beck took advantage.
On the backhand, what a shot.
Yeah, that backhand's a tough shot to deal with for sure.
On the
and I don't think the goalie was expecting his guy to fall down.
It's back.
All right, well, we know he can do this. He can sort of take control.
I didn't catch the call. It looks like they're going to take 2.
They're
It'll be
both
5-on-5 hockey. One is Ian Beck, number 19 for Loyola. And I didn't see the signal.
Well, he sort of did this. I don't know if that's the universal sign for unsportsmanlike conduct or something like that, but
chirping.
Chirping. There we go. Regan whiffs on the effort to try to get the puck. Oh, Paranjape looking for, but nice recovery by Paranjape. All right, 40 seconds left. Certainly couldn't hurt to have the Raiders get one more here.
How about interference right there?
Yeah. Nice dump by Cieslak in.
Boy.
Osgood with a low shot again. Eddie Barnes hurt something. Hurt his shoulder. He's coming off. Dropped his stick.
Stick on the ice?
Well, the ref has it down there. Boy. Osgood with a good shot and saved. Osgood with 2 good low shots on this shift. I've liked this line so far.
No, they've been playing well together. They're putting good shots on net, and they're really starting to, develop some opportunities.
Well, of course, that one. So Osgood, this is Osgood's 3rd line of the day. That was Cieslak with Barnes. Hopefully, Eddie's okay. And Osgood. That was a line with that spent a lot of time together last year on the JV team. 4.8 seconds. So it looks like we're going to get to the 3rd with a 2-goal deficit, unless maybe the Raiders can get somebody loose and dump one in right before the buzzer. And here's the chance. Jake Kroll. Oh, that was the one right there. That was exactly how you draw it up, maybe.
Yeah, so we're going to pull Mark Brousseau and add another man.
Yeah, that's going to be Nolan Williams coming out. So
and we're going to try to put it in the back of the net with.
And they're going to look to win the draw to Williams. And that doesn't quite work out, but again, 4-2 Loyola at the end of 2. And shots have evened out just a little bit. The Raiders up to 28-16 on shots, but Raiders playing well this morning. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Thanks.
Are we going to be in your way here, gentlemen? Okay. My whole life was small person to take up a lot of space, so.
We're back.
We're back. 17 minutes left. Third period. Good. I think a pretty solid, strong performance from the Raiders so far. And you know, if the Raiders can get the next one, good. Oh, Eddie Barnes is definitely out.
Oh, I missed that. Where is he?
Well, he's right here, in front of us.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, poor guy. I wonder what's up.
Oh, it looked like he had a shoulder or something like that. He's meeting with the busiest busiest parent on our team.
Yep.
I've got nothing on. I and Chris and Chad have nothing on Girish Paranjape. So Raiders out with Cieslak, Gregory, and Osgood. Yeah, so I don't know if that's a collarbone. I mean, Eddie's pointing to his right shoulder, right collarbone area.
Yeah, he seems to be touching his collarbone. I didn't actually see what happened to him. Did you?
Well, it was in an open ice type of play, and then I just saw him come off. So yeah. I'm not really sure.
Well, we sure hope he's okay.
Yeah. All right, Luke Damrath looking for Osgood. That'll get down deep for icing on the Raiders with 16:36 left here. So, so the Raiders now down to 9 forwards, and definitely making some moves on these lines right now with this Cieslak, Osgood, Gregory line still out to start the period. Good stick there by, I think that was Gregory that got his stick in the lane.
Oh,
shot
boy.
Saved. Wow. Oh, another nice save there. But oh, come on. You can't just call that right on the end. Osgood without a stick. Oh, what a save by Mark Brousseau.
Boy, he is just playing out of his mind right now.
Yeah, he's playing a heck of a game so far. So we're going to get a trip on the Raiders. Zach Lorenzo going into the box. Ian Beck still in the box. What did Beck get? A 10-minute penalty, I guess. It looks like those guys are both in there for 10 minutes, maybe. Which
I guess so.
It seemed like that penalty was. Well, I don't know. So
I can't remember. Oh
shot.
boy!
Oh,
That
good
was
block
right on the body. Nice clear by Regis. We are about 30 seconds in.
All right. Good job in the neutral zone by the Raiders, sort of to control the play. Puck gets dumped in, and Brousseau covers with 1:22 left here on the Loyola.
So during the stoppage, Ian Beck comes out. So
maybe not. Maybe
over.
It wasn't a 10-minute penalty, but I just can't remember when in the second
It
period.
probably was with less than 2 minutes.
Okay. Raiders dump it out, and Ian Beck will go in on the forecheck.
Almost
he
steals
almost
it.
creates that turnover right there with his stick. Beck out with Cieslak and Zach Lorenzo and Dylan Paranjape.
Boy, nice play. Beck putting pressure up there on the point. The D-man loses the puck. It goes right back to, I think, Cieslak right before he jumped off, but I could have missed it. He clears the zone.
Good pressure there by Sorensen. And puck gets dumped in up to the top to number 29, number 15 on the right point.
Oh boy.
That's a goal, and that's just an unfortunate little deflection bounce that there's nothing Marc Brousseau can do there. Puck actually hits a Raider stick.
It came off Nolan's stick, and
it just deflects right to
boy,
him in front.
A tough break.
Yeah.
I can say this with Nolan's dad. It might have been better had he been just another yard or two forward. He was a little back. It comes off his stick low and gives that kid a chance to put in the back of the net.
Yep, no question about it. So 5-2. Out with Brennick, Warat, and Drew Fate now. Brennick and Warat have played well today. Certainly late in the first and into that second period, but oh my goodness, watching number 19 just sort of skate in without much resistance. Good job by Cedar Regan there.
Boy,
using
really
the body.
great play by Cedar.
Raiders have to ice the puck just to get a line change here. And they'll get Beck, Sorensen, and Nolan Williams back out with Paranjape and Ryder Worth. So before we get any further, I've realized that we've forgotten to thank the sponsors for tonight, and the Brousseaus are sponsoring this game this morning. So thanks to them again. And like we said last night, there are some extra expenses associated with Shaw being able to cover this tournament. We'll talk about that in a minute. Over to Nolan Williams. Nolan looks behind the net, and now Loyola breaking back out. Good back check work by the Raiders to
get there,
break that up, and Sorensen in, and that puck gets chipped. Ooh.
Boy,
good
nice
back check work by
Paranjape.
Yeah. Paranjape is going to draw a tripping penalty on.
Take your time.
Is he hurt now?
Oh boy, we don't need this.
Oh no, I don't. No.
Well,
he's hurting.
Yeah. So Raiders on the power play.
Yeah, power play is going to have some changes here. It looks like Osgood's going to replace Barnes on the power play unit for the Raiders here. I think Barnes kind of plays in the front of the net, so Avery's going to get ready to take a little bit of a beating here, I guess, but that's okay.
He could do it. Boy, an aggressive forecheck.
Yeah, and so this kind of messes things up just a little bit. Oh, that's an aggressive forecheck right there, too.
You know, if the Raiders can adjust, they've got fast skaters on the ice, and the downside to a really aggressive forecheck is if you bust loose, you really have an odd man rush at the net.
Yeah. But that's not the way it's playing out right now. Good work by Ian. Oh, come on, you can't call that. He just lost his footing. You can't call a trip on that, but he does, and Beck will go to the box. I think that's Beck's third penalty of the day.
4-on-4 hockey for 1:09. Then Loyola will have another power play for 51 seconds.
Shot in. No, that gets. I think Warrock cleared that out. Nice play.
Yeah, he did. It was rolling toward the goal line. Warrock got over the top of it.
Puck up into the netting behind the Loyola net. I think that got deflected, so that'll be deep in Loyola's zone. And now just everything in about the lines is a little bit of a mess because we've got two injuries. Warad out with Sorensen, and then Jake Kroll and Luke Damrath in the back. So.
Oh boy!
Nice save, Mark.
Wonderful save.
Attaboy, and
Attaboy.
Rousseau. Oh,
he's taken two. So there may have. I can't tell what he's doing.
I think he's just, when he raises his arm for the line change. I think that that must have been the signal for the net got kicked off or something like that. The net did come off there.
Yeah, I thought he was. Whoa! I thought he was taking two, and he didn't. That's good.
Yeah, we almost had a iPad replay incident just a minute ago with my happy feet. Almost lost it there. So, all right, Fate out with Alex Gregory will take the face-off with Zach Lorenzo and Luke Damrath. Or no, Cedar Regan in the back, sorry.
A great forecheck by Fate there.
Yeah, Zach controls.
Oh,
shot in. Oh, it just missed.
Boy, Fate did an amazing job of deflecting that.
Yeah, it did.
It was moving 6 inches off the ice.
Loyola enters the zone, and now they're on the power play again. 45 seconds left. See if the Raiders can kill this off. Loyola looking for that. They got that guy set up on the far side. Now he's down low. Good work by
good job, Gregory.
Well, that's
that was Fate
again. Ooh, that was dangerous. Fate doing some good work on the penalty kill.
Boy, he really has, and he gets a well-deserved shift. No, he doesn't.
No, he's not going to get
stay
off.
On. There we go.
Wow, what a heck of a job by the Raiders on this penalty kill so far. Well, it's over now, and
it's over. Ian Beck back on the ice. Takes a shot.
Well, now we're back to the Raiders with what they started with in this game with Beck, Osgood, and Williams, at least on this line. So, oh, what a save by Brousseau there.
Boy, he has done a lot of good stuff.
He really has. He's really had a good game. Go back, Nolan. Go back. Go get him. Yes. Oh man.
Boy,
and he had Brennick cutting.
Oh, boy. Another chance.
In front. Good work there by Kroll, getting back.
Forward, boys.
You know, some of the Raiders' more impressive performances, you know, one that I can remember is that Cherry Creek game where they were down 3 and they lost 2 players to injury. Well, 3 players in total in the game, and managed to, you know, come back. And I'm not saying that's going to happen here, but I like their energy here despite having lost 2 players so far to injury. It looks like Girish is now over checking on his own son over there.
Yeah, this team is no stranger to adversity and tough circumstances.
Right. Cieslak down low with supported by Ryder Worth and Luke Damrath. And it looks like the net
might have
bounced off again.
Up. So 8:08 left in the game. This would be a good time for a Raiders goal if we could get one. We've been chipping away, actually, really good play to try to get it out of the zone and to break out, and some really good play on the other side, too.
Oh, and that was a hook right there, but doesn't get called. Yeah, good breakout there by an Andrew Brennick looking to set up a forecheck with Alex Gregory. Oh, nice work there. Oh, Cieslak looking for Gregory in front, just missed. Good defensive work there by Luke Damrath.
Great defensive work. He cut off that pass that was going to leave a one-on-none breakaway. Yep.
That should be icing, actually, but it's not. Ryder Worth looking up for Sorensen on the boards. Nice play by Sorensen, getting it to Beck. Beck looking up for either Williams or Sorensen.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, Damrath probably had. He could have pulled off the accelerator a little bit.
Yeah, I think he was looking for
Nolan.
Harry or Nolan there coming through the neutral zone and put some mustard on the puck, and ended up being an icing.
All right, Nolan Williams looking to get into that third gear right there. Supported in the behind the net by Harry Sorensen, up to Regan. Nice keep there by Regan. That'll stay in the zone. Ian Beck sends it into the corner for Sorensen. Sorensen cycling, but just misses on that play. Good back check work there by Zach Lorenzo. He turns looking for Ian Beck. Around the wall to Osgood. Osgood with a pass up to Sorensen. It was on his stick, but he wasn't.
Oh,
he
my.
Didn't see
Here
it.
we go. Oh, boy.
All right, Osgood had an opportunity there that he needed to finish. Somebody broke their stick.
Yeah.
Just glad it wasn't
$400 out the window. Boy, just a great series there by the Raiders. We were in a transition. We were kind of halfway through a line change, and we made something out of a little bit of
Not much.
Yeah. Another good shot.
Yeah, Osgood's had like 4 or 5 shots in this game. Sometimes I think some of his shots are, easier to stop than others. And in this particular game, he's shooting the puck lower, frankly, and that's what I like to see. Kornmesser with a good keep in the neutral zone and sends it back deep into the Raiders zone. Or I'm sorry, into Loyola's zone.
That could be an icing.
Could be icing, but yeah.
Yeah, he called it. I think Mark wasn't sure if he was going to wave it off, and
well, he didn't play. Once it goes over the line, the play's dead. So. All right, Cieslak. Osgood's going to get booted. Well, he didn't get booted out there. Oh, Loyola wins it. Now they've got a 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Hey, good work there by Jeremy Kornmesser, number 6. Rattles it around, looking for Osgood. Osgood chips it out of the zone. Good play by, that somehow gets by, and now you've got a 2-on-1.
Oh boy,
man.
That was a chance. Really nice.
Yeah,
really
Damrath,
nice
nice keep
there.
at the line. Damrath to the front. Again, the Raiders are not going to win this game, but I like the third period that we've seen from them.
Brennick had really good patience with that puck as he came over the blue line and got it over to Cieslak to be able to take a shot.
That should be icing right there,
yeah,
and
it is.
It will be. So 4:33 left here in the third, 5-2 Loyola. Loyola looking for that stretch pass, and that whiffs and then misses number 95 on the second attempt, and the Raiders will get a face-off down deep in Loyola's zone again. So out right now you got what? Warat, Fate, Brennick, Ryder Worth, and Luke Damrath. Damrath, yeah, that somehow Damrath avoided that hit there, which was fortunate because that could have been bad. Drew Fate down deep, and the Raiders complete another line change here. We were talking to Terry about yesterday before the first game about the fact that's icing. We were talking to Terry before the first game yesterday about the fact that, if there's any justice, the Raiders will get completely healthy and get all their depth back before the Chassa season starts. But one of the things he pointed out, and I think it was a good point, was a lot of these younger players have gotten a lot of experience and a lot of opportunity to play this first part of the season, which is really what
John,
you want to see.
There's no doubt. I mean, the CPHL is about development. A lot of these younger guys are getting some really nice reps, at bats.
Yeah.
boy, they've played commendably too. I mean, a lot of these kids have just grown up in the past month.
No question. I mean, and you had, I think, 13 players come onto this varsity team from the JV team last year, and they've all gotten significant playing time at the varsity level. Ooh, big hit.
That was a big hit. That didn't quite get out. That was a louder hit.
Ian Beck is wants some justice. Osgood with a nice pass to Beck. Beck gets by. Oh, and he was looking for Osgood on the back end.
Oh, this is good news. Yeah.
All right, Parajape's back out, so that's a really good thing to see because we didn't need to lose him for sure. Maybe it was just a stinger or something like that.
Well,
he's favoring his knee a little bit, but
I think he's.
I mean, something hurts.
I don't think the team doctor, his dad, would send him out there for.
I don't either. Oh, Osgood just off to the right of the Loyola goalie with another shot. Osgood chips it in, and that'll go down deep with Gregory in support on Cieslak. Osgood gets cross-checked down to the ice, and we're going to get a penalty call here. Jeez.
So Raiders 5-on-4 with 1:39 left. The score is 2-5. Our shots have improved to 20 shots versus 34 for Loyola. And we've had some good opportunities this period.
Yeah, I think it's been a good period for the Raiders, frankly. Especially when you lose yet another player, and let's see him get get one more and get it to 5-3 here.
Yep.
So Parajape up the middle. If that's him injured, then I wish I could skate like that. I wish I could skate at all, though, Chad. So,
right. Reset.
Raiders resetting with Parajape looking for Luke Damrath. Cieslak controls through the neutral zone. Can't quite catch that pass. 50 seconds left. Well, 30 seconds left in the game, so I guess the Loyola will spend the rest of the game on the penalty kill.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, you'd like to see him get something going here.
It might have been a hold, but I don't think the refs care to call it.
Come on, Harry. Get one more here. That gets deflected, and that's going to just about do it here. So Raiders lose this game 5-2. Again, a good performance by the Raiders. We hope Eddie Barnes is okay.
Yep, all the best to Eddie.
Yeah, and this afternoon, let's see what we've got. I want to make sure I have the right time. So the Raiders, they get rewarded by getting to play the #1 team in the state after playing #2 this morning at 3:20 p.m. Central Standard Time here in Chicago. They will play New Trier, which should be a challenge. But we'll look forward to seeing everybody. Thanks again to the Brousseaus for sponsoring this morning's broadcast, and we'll see everybody later today. Thanks.
Thanks.